Hey guys, welcome to Flash Tip Friday. This is going to be a little series on blow drying. So this is going to be the 101. And so I already have my hair wet. It's been in a towel for a little bit. And I've already put in my Color Fanatic leave-in conditioner. And you're going to need two things for this. You're going to need a blow dryer, preferably with a nozzle. This is going to help to concentrate the airflow. And some kind of paddle or vent brush. We're not going to get into round brushing today because it's a little tricky. So we're going to start with 101, which is just a blow dryer and a brush. Now, I'm also going to put in my hair. I'm also going to be putting in Pillow Proof Express Blow Dry Cream. And for my hair, it's kind of thick. I use a full pump. Comes up right there. And then about a half of a second one. And I put that in starting at my roots, or starting at my, put that in starting at my ends and working up through the mid shaft of my hair. And what I use today is my Color Stylist by Pureology Silk Bodifying Mousse. And I'm just using about the size of a golf ball. Get my roots. And then I'm going to take a second little baby ball, and I'm going to work that through my ends so that I get some volume. I have really thick coarse hair, so if you have really fine hair or different things, you're going to want to use different products. But that's just what I'm using today. They're both really lightweight, so you're going to be able to see what the blow dryer is doing. The things you're going to need, or one other thing, you're going to need some clips. So I'm going to try to talk through it before I start with the blow dryer. What I want to do is I want to take my brush and work the opposite way I want my hair to lay and walk it with the blow dryer. I want to keep a lot of tension so that the hair smooths out and gets really nice and smooth. Started, and I'm just going to start with all those roots and walk them through. What I want to do now that I have it sectioned is I want to walk down my hair and try to keep that tension with that brush. That's what's going to keep you from being a frizzy mess. And again, I want to make sure I keep that tension all the way through. That's going to help a lot when it comes to round brushing, because if you're already doing that with a paddle brush, you're going to be able to do that more with a round brush. Starting and going in straight with a round brush, a lot of people get their hair tangled, they get it stuck, and they have a lot of problems, and they think it's the round brush, and it's really their technique. So if you can get your right hand and your left hand to work together, instead of pulling it forward to my face, I'm going to push it back. It isn't quite as smooth as and have as much volume if I would have used a round brush. But this is going to give you the basic movements to get used to using your round brush. Now, one thing I'm going to do before I'm done, I'm going to come back in, especially around my face, I'm going to smooth it out even more. And I'm going to turn my blow dryer to cool. Oops, wrong button. To cool. And I'm going to walk with it too. The cold air is going to help seal down that cuticle and take away a little bit of this frizz that's left. If you saw me air dried, or if I would even stick my head upside down and just like blow dry like crazy, my hair would be ginormous. I just have really, really fuzzy hair. So this is a big improvement. If you're somebody who typically like flips your hair upside down and just blow dries it, and you have this giant mess, and then you're trying to flat iron it, this is going to save you a lot on damage because you're not going to be putting as much direct heat on it. You can always go back and touch this up with a flat iron, curling iron, whatever you need to do until you're used to going straight down, because you want to make sure you're blow drying from roots to ends, because that's the way your cuticle is going to lay, and you're going to notice your hair is going to last a lot longer, it's going to stay less frizzy, and you're not going to be using your flat iron nearly as much, and you're not going to be pressing that hair in between 400 degrees or 350, or some people are using 450. They're wondering where their hair is breaking off. So make sure you get a good heat protectant, like the pillow proof, or you could even do the pillow proof spray and do all that. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to show you the difference, because I'm going to leave this side, you know, kind of fuzzy. I'm going to go back, because this is more my problem side. This is hard for me to get on camera without getting in the way. So I have it on cold air. See how much frizz came out of that section just from doing the cold air. So let's go up to the next section. See how fuzzy this is. So again, the key things: blow dryer with a nozzle. This will help you out a lot more because you're going to be able to direct that airflow. If you don't have one, you can go ahead and try some of these tips. It'll probably work out. You're just not going to get quite as frizz-free as I am. So, and then the second thing, make sure you get that tension with that brush and walk from the roots all the way down. If you're trying to get volume and you're going up, you still want to make sure you're going in the direction the hair grows. And then when you're done with it, go back, turn your blow dryer to cool, or that's what these little cold shot buttons are for on a lot of blow dryers. So you can just even do one section and then hold this down and smooth it out right then and there. But this whole video maybe took me 5 minutes. I was towel dried pretty good before I got started, but hey, if you're used to spending 10 minutes blow drying and then another 10 or 15 minutes flat ironing all that frizz and all that just crazy poofiness out, this is going to help a ton. So keep your eyes out for Blow Dry 102. We're going to start working with our round brush. So start working on this, and we'll see you back. Bye.